Greetings. My name is Arthur Johnson, and I'm an academic coach with My Road to College. One of my favorite times have recently passed. That's the graduation season, and I want to make sure as many students are prepared for that as well as getting into one of the top schools in the country. So, I want to leave a little information for you guys. As we all know, the GPA, which means grade point average, is a huge component in the college acceptance or the evaluation process. And parents always ask, what are some of the ways to increase the GPA? The biggest opportunity to increase a student's GPA is increasing the communication between home and school. I know that sounds kind of simple, and I know a lot of parents always say, I meet with my instructors during open house and things of that nature. I always tell them, you need more. You need to meet with the teachers about once every other week. Whether that communication is over the phone or email, I prefer email because that leaves information that can go back and actually be tracked. The reason I said once every other week, most schools are working on a semester basis. If they work on a semester basis, that means every 20 weeks a report card comes out with their real grades. They usually give a progress report every 5 weeks. So every other week, I would at least be trying to send an email to the instructors of my child, basically asking two questions. Does my student attend school regularly, and when they're there, are they active participants? As well as the work that they're turning in, is there any major issues, and are they doing superior work? Those would be my two questions. I wouldn't go any more in depth than that because you want teachers to be able to respond without having to do a whole lot of research, which will increase the amount of time that it'll take to get your information back. You kind of want them just to be able to think about your child and get those answers kicked back really without having to go back and do any research. Also, I would make plans to set up an all teacher meeting around the 14th week. The reason I say the 14th week, as I said before, grades come out at the 20 week. Usually the 19th through 20 week is a period where there's just finals and there's really not nothing to be done at that point. At the 14th week, no matter what your students' grades are, there's usually still an opportunity to bring them up to either satisfactory or progress to an A, no matter where they're at with most schools. So I definitely would make plans every 2 weeks. I would send the email or communicate with teachers. I like the email more because that'll give you the opportunity to be able to bring that up in the meeting of different information that was said. It's hard for instructors or school to say that your student is failing, but every other week you sent an email requesting assistance or information, and everybody was saying that your child was working well. Also, the 14th week, the 14-week meeting that I would schedule with all parents, I would also request that an administrator is there. Usually, teachers are usually a little bit more work with you on turning in assignments and helping out with grades and different things of that nature when their boss is in the room. So I would definitely do that. If you have any further questions, please feel free to email me at ajohnson, that's AJOHNSON, at myroad2college. That's my and y road, ROAD, the number 2 college.com, or give me a call at 404-444-0188, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Have a good day.